khó khăn.
Your Royal Highness, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please kindly rise. And give a big applause to welcome His Majesty's Excellencies, the ASEAN Heads of State, the ASEAN Heads of Government, the Secretary General of ASEAN, who are now arriving in the conference center. Thank you. Please be seated. Your Majesties, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please kindly rise for the ASEAN anthem. Your Majesties, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Please be seated. Welcome to the official opening ceremony of the ASEAN Mock Summit on the opportunities and challenges of AFTA 2015.
I'd like to warmly welcome Your Majesty the Sultans, Excellencies, Head of State, Government, and distinguished delegate of the ASEAN country to the Mock ASEAN Summit on AFTA 2015 being held in Phnom Penh, the capital city of the Kingdom of Cambodia. The royal government and people of Cambodia have the great honor to once again host this important summit, and we would like to extend our hospitality to Your Majesty, Excellencies, the leaders of ASEAN as neighbor, friends, brother, sister, who have come to the land of Angkor, the Kingdom of Cambodia, Kingdom of Wonder, which is full of cultural heritages and valuable ancient temples left by our ancestors thousands of years ago. Cambodia became a full member of ASEAN in 1999. This has allowed Cambodia to integrate with the regional and the world economy and play an active and dynamic role as an equal member with equal rights in both regional and international forums. Country, Cambodia hosted and successfully chaired the 8th ASEAN Summit. In order to make contribution toward realizing our common goal, which is the establishment of the ASEAN community in 2015 as stated in the ASEAN Charter. The Mock ASEAN Summit on AFTA 2015 coincides with the celebration of the 45th anniversary of ASEAN. Indeed, ASEAN has undergone a major transformation since its founding, from a region wrecked by conflicts, misery, and poverty to a region of peace, stability, and development. After more than 4 decades of development, ASEAN today has become a closely integrated political and economic entity, an influential player in Asia, and indispensable strategic partner of major countries and organizations in the world. Cambodia is certainly proud of having made positive contribution in ASEAN according to its capacity and ability in bringing about such progress. Nevertheless, along with the success and achievement made so far, ASEAN is facing some challenges that need to be addressed in order to realize the objective of ASEAN's One Community, One Destiny. Within the region, we continue to face with several intransigent issues and challenges, such as food security, energy, climate change, natural disaster, terrorism, transnational crimes, and maritime safety, among others. Moreover, although the development gaps among ASEAN's members has been noticeably narrowed, it is still big. This requires us to double our effort to promote further growth and improve equitable distribution of the fruit of growth at both national and regional amongst members countries. Indeed, narrowing such development gaps is not only a precondition for ensuring ASEAN's competitiveness and reducing poverty of our people, but also for helping ASEAN achieve real regional integration and promoting its centrality in broader regional and world affairs. In the spirit of making more positive contribution to the effort of ASEAN community building and AFTA, and overcoming all the above mentioned challenges, as the chair of ASEAN, I would like to put forward for the consideration of all ASEAN's leaders the Phnom Penh Agenda, which spell out our priority for 2012 as follows. First, in the context of continued global financial and economic uncertainty, ASEAN must pay special attention to strengthening the mechanism for ensuring financial stability in the region, as well as for preventing and resolving future crises that may occur in the world or the region. Therefore, we should encourage our finance ministers to work together and with the partner concerned to achieve an agreement or concrete commitment of all member countries. Second, we have to ensure the timely implementation of the roadmap for ASEAN's community building 2009-2015, particularly the implementation of all action plans of the 3 pillars by accelerating the adoption and the ratification of the remaining agreements and protocols as soon as possible. Moreover, we have to pay special attention to narrowing development gaps amongst members of ASEAN through reviewing the implementation of the Initiative for ASEAN Integration Work Plan 2 2009-2015, so that we can identify challenges and lay out additional measures to accelerate implementation. In this regard, we would select some projects related to the new member of ASEAN from the work plans and implement them as ASEAN flagship project immediately in order to achieve concrete results as soon as possible. Third, we should place priority on the establishment of ASEAN Economic Community by 2015, following by the spirit of AFTA, to transform ASEAN as a single market and production base with free flow of goods, services, investment, and skilled labor. Therefore, we must lay out priority actions and key concrete measures to address all the challenges and bridge the gap which are the obstacle for the realization of the ASEAN Economic Community and AFTA as planned. Fourth, the connectivity of ASEAN in both physical and institutional infrastructure is the key for narrowing the development gap and ensuring successful integration of ASEAN. To achieve this objective, we have adopted the Master Plan on ASEAN's connectivity. We need to promote the speedy implementation of the Master Plan. For this purpose, priority should be given to the establishing a financing mechanism and through mobilizing the participation of major partners of ASEAN, particularly the +3 partner. Moreover, we have also to seek effective means to encourage the participation of the private sector in implementing this master plan. Fifth, free flow of skilled labor is the primary characteristic of ASEAN Economic Community and AFTA. Even though this goal has not been fully achieved, indeed, the exchange of labor among ASEAN countries has already been robust. This highlights the need for strengthening cooperation amongst ASEAN members in order to protect the rights of immigrant workers. 6. Disaster management has become an important contemporary issue both in the region and the world. This issue has been highlighted by the episodes of severe flooding in the ASEAN country at the end of last year. For objective of strengthening disaster management, ASEAN has adopted some key institutional mechanisms. However, those mechanisms are not fully functional due to some remaining technical issues that need to be addressed, including the financial problems. Hence, we should consider this as an urgent priority for promoting the effective functioning of the regional disaster management mechanism. 7th, climate change and the frequent occurrence of natural disaster have made the food security a primary challenge for ASEAN and the world at large. Based on the performance and potential of agricultural sector in the region, ASEAN has not only been able to ensure food security for the region, but can do also for the world. To realize this potential, we need to further promote cooperation in the agricultural sector by focusing on boosting productivity and agricultural diversification through addressing a range of problems including infrastructure, technology, financing, marketing, and processing of agricultural products for the region and for export to the rest of the world. Apart from the above priority agendas, we still have many other challenging issues that need to be jointly addressed in order to bring about progress and prosperity for our people and to promote ASEAN's prestige in the international arena. In relation to this, there are some initiatives that we have already started working on and which need to be completed as soon as possible. Indeed, in order to realize the ASEAN community and AFTA by 2015, cooperation at governmental levels alone is not sufficient. This requires a broader participation of relevant stakeholders at all levels, particularly the support and participation of ASEAN people as a whole. At the end, I would like to stress that it has been more than 10 years since Cambodia has become a full member of ASEAN. We are proud that during this period, Cambodia was able to make considerable progress. ASEAN's membership has allowed Cambodia to strengthen integration with the region and the international community. Lastly, as a citizen of ASEAN, I will join hands with fellow ASEAN citizens across the region to make ASEAN a household name, not only for the people of Southeast Asia, but for those beyond. We are going to witness ASEAN moving toward our goal. It is not for the rich and the powerful, but for the people of our community. It is not the number of countries we have, but in the strength of our unity. We must move on only in new regions, but also in the same direction. It is not how old we are, but how much we achieved in the past and we will achieve in the future. Finally, I would like to wish Your Majesty the Sultan, Excellencies, the esteemed leader of ASEAN, and distinguished delegate of all ASEAN countries, good health and success in all your endeavor, and the mock ASEAN Summit on AFTA 2015 be crowned with bright success. With the blessing of the Buddha, may I now announce the official opening of the mock ASEAN Summit on AFTA 2015. Opportunities and challenges open. Thank you.
Lỗi miễn phí. Thằng phép có thể phép qua trong nẹt này.